injectors, and the one does fit the Cummins 12 valve injector, so that's a plus. And then you also get one that's a little bit smaller. So we mounted it on a stump because we don't have a real workbench to bolt it to. So what we're going for is 3770, and you can watch here. We'll put up the pressure, and eventually it'll pop. Now that first injector popped at right around 3,500 PSI. So that makes me feel a little bit more confident about the accuracy of this gauge, because you really don't have anything to compare it to. We're going to take note of what all the injectors pop at and compare them at the end, but at least it's in the ballpark, so fingers crossed that this thing is at least somewhat reliable.
Important to never put your finger over the end of an injector. So injector might actually pump fuel out the end of the nozzle at 2,000 or 3,000 PSI. That's plenty enough to actually inject that fuel into your thumb. You can end up with a pretty serious injury if you put your finger over the end. What we've got here is just a standard pressure gauge that will tell us what pressure the fuel up to the injector is at. There's a canister on the back that we put some clean diesel in. Essentially, it is a hand-operated fuel pump. So, put our safety specs on, and it's all primed up, ready to go. And you can see, we build up pressure, and then the injector opens. Now that creaking sound that it's making, that's about right. It should make a creak or a little chirping sound. Now this is a pintle injector, so it's quite a directed type of spray, more commonly used in indirect injection diesels, and that's actually pretty good spray vacuum. You can see, based on the gauge, that's opening at around about 2,000 PSI. Also, if we bring the pressure up without the injector opening, you can see there's no dribbles on that injector coming out.
Quý khách mua hàng vui lòng liên hệ số điện thoại 0909797251 hoặc Zalo app, website dụng cụ sửa chữa ô tô.vn.